Texas is a very regimented state in terms of certification exams. It really breaks my heart that they have to take, I think, 6 exams before they actually can be completely certified and go on to, to a teaching job. And so what we're trying really to do is inform them, every step of the way. The data portal that we have now trying to get off the ground, and I think we're in a good space. The data portal will be used where the students can actually check for themselves where they're at in their journey. Look at yes, you want to be a teacher, and being a teacher is kind of like romanticized in a way, but unfortunately, you have to go through all these steps before you can actually say you have been completely certified. And that is kind of like the mystery that we're wanting to unpack for students and build that knowledge and help them, every step of the way. Now, the data portal, the idea is, it's through EdFi, and we have the Power BI, and it's just a lot of, acronyms. But the bottom line is that transparency. Not only will the teacher candidate be able to see for themselves where they are at in their journey, but also the faculty member, so that the faculty can also act as a mentor and work with them, if they're lacking, in content, or if they're lacking on professional skills and dispositions. We are going to build in the dispositions. We have a survey, and it's being completed. So that disposition survey is going to be administered 3 times at the beginning of the teacher candidate's journey in 3200, and then in the midpoint, which is in one of their content courses, and at the end of their program, it's basically when they go to clinical teaching. And so that's just the idea of, unpacking the mystery behind certification, because it is not an easy road to navigate. It's very difficult. Again, most of our teacher candidates have full-time jobs, and our parents have full-time jobs, our parents, and taking care of elderly parents. I mean, they just have, and this is not unique to our community. This is something that nationwide is happening. It's the breaking down of our social system. It's not good. There's scarcities, or there's people that are ill. There's just a lot of things going on, and on top of everything else that the students are dealing with, then of course you had everything that happened because of COVID, right? So we're basically working on just unpacking and eradicating the mystery of what it is to become a certified teacher in Texas. Now, the working with the faculty also, like faculty already have the experience, they either have been educators, or maybe we do have the faculty members that are very much in tune with that teaching from a deficit perspective. So that is already in place. Now we also have to work with faculty to get to know the community. So that's where we're also trying to get off the ground and making the connection with the school districts. We're working with the Laredo ISD, and they're sharing with us, what is going to make a Laredo ISD teacher ready, right? And so that a lot of the conversations and how the dispositions came about happened through the work that we began this past summer, working with Laredo ISD, and then continuing on to actually this fall, in creating those dispositions, and working with the district folks, so they know that we want to reach out to the community, we want to work with them, and how can we do it so that we can build those bridges, and at the same time, make it more transparent, the system, the process more transparent for the students.